The moment I heard, "Oi, love, when's my cheeky minx poppin' round again?" blare from her phone on speaker, I knew the cozy life we'd built in our Kent cottage was about to crumble into a proper mess. Sprawled on the sofa in our quaint Kent cottage, a cuppa going cold on the side table when it happened. My wife, Sophie, sharp-tongued estate agent with a laugh that could light up Margate Pier, had left her mobile on the kitchen counter, speakerphone on, while she nipped upstairs to grab laundry. I'd always teased her about her forgetfulness, but this time it wasn't a forgotten kettle or misplaced keys. A man's voice, rough and cheeky, cut through the quiet. "Oi, love, when's my cheeky minx popping round again?" My stomach lurched. Sophie's voice, flustered and low, replied, "Soon, darling, just sorting things here." Then silence, as she must have realized the speaker was on. I'm Oliver, a 38-year-old graphic designer who'd traded London's hustle for Kent's rolling hills with Sophie 8 years ago. We'd built a life, Sunday roasts, pub quizzes, and dreams of a little one running about. But lately she'd been networking late, her phone always face down, her giggles reserved for someone else. I marched upstairs, phone in hand, and found her folding towels, her face draining of color. "Who's the cheeky minx then, Soph?" I asked, my voice a mix of hurt and disbelief. She stammered, "Ollie, it's not what you think. It's just a client, a joke." But the lie didn't hold. After some tears and a bottle of gin, she confessed, the voice belonged to Gareth, a property developer she'd met at a conference. Their affair had been brewing for months, fueled by late meetings and secret weekends in Brighton. The betrayal stung like a rainy bank holiday. I moved to the spare room, our cottage feeling like a stranger's house. Sophie pleaded, saying Gareth was a mistake, a thrill she'd chased when our marriage grew routine. I wanted to hate her, but memories of our first date, her terrible karaoke at the pub, kept creeping in. I tracked Gareth down online, a smug git with a flashy Instagram, and confronted him at his office. He smirked, "She's a free bird, mate," which only fueled my resolve to sort this out my way. Weeks later, with divorce papers looming, I invited Sophie for a walk along the White Cliffs. The wind whipped her hair as we stood overlooking the sea, Mia, our imaginary future daughter's name, hanging unspoken between us. I told her I'd heard every word that day, every laugh with Gareth, and it broke me. She cried, admitting she'd lost herself, not me. I didn't forgive her then, but I saw the woman I'd loved beneath the mess. Emotional touching ending. As the sun dipped below the horizon, painting the cliffs in hues of amber and rose, I took her hand. Not a promise, but a pause. "We've got history, Soph," I said, my voice cracking. "Maybe we can find a way back, but it starts with truth." Her tears mingled with the sea breeze, and for the first time in months, I felt a flicker of hope. Not for what was, but for what might be. The speakerphone blunder had shattered our world, but standing there, with the cliffs as witnesses, it also offered a chance to rebuild, brick by fragile brick, if we dared.